madalang lang silang mangutang. So, ang mas tinatamaan ng mas mataas na degree of financial leverage, yung mga cost minimization. So, ano ang magiging effect nun? Kapag madalas mangutang ang isang business, kapag madalas mangutang ang business, mas sensitive sila sa pagbabago ng interest rate. Mas kailangan aware sila magkano na ang interest rate ngayon pag nangutang. Dapat mas focus sila kung saang bangko or financial institution sila dapat mangutang. Mangungutang ba ako kay BDO, kay BPI, sa lending company? Alin doon yung mas maliit yung interest? Kasi the more na mas malaking interest, the more na malaki babayaran ko. So mostly, yung mga businesses under cost minimization, yung mga madalas mangutang, kine-check nila kung kanino sila mangungutang sa mas mababang borrowing cost or cost of debt. Unlike yung mga product differentiator, hindi sila sensitive kung saan sila mangungutang. Kasi ang laki ng capital nila eh. No? Kahit na may changes sa mga interest rate, okay lang sa kanila. Kasi sa yung capital nila nanggagaling sa stockholder rather than debt. Okay? Okay, so last topic na to, degree of total leverage. So, pag pinag-plus natin yung operating leverage saka financial leverage, we call that degree of total leverage. What is the reason in finance? What is the the purpose of the finance? Or accounting, no? Ano purpose ng accounting or finance aside from preparation of financial report? To help the owner, the investor, increase their wealth. Yung lumaki ba yung capital nila, lumaki yung return nila sa investment. Now, using degree of total leverage, you can assess if this decision will increase the total benefits to the owner or to the shareholder. Diba diniscuss ko yung operating leverage and financial leverage? So, using the analysis of the leverage at marami kang option, like sa operating leverage, ang option mo, i-increase ko na ba yung production capacity ko or mag-establish na lang ako ng ibang branch? So, it's under operating leverage. Ngayon, sa financial leverage, yung option mo doon, mangungutang ba ako or kukuha na lang ako ng additional capitalist partner or stockholder? So, that is financial leverage. Now, based on those decisions, ano yung total leverage or total impact sa total profitability ng business? Kapag ang iyong degree of total leverage is greater than 1, meaning to say, the business risky, meaning to say, any changes externally or any changes in the operation, any changes in the sales price, it can totally affect the whole profitability of the business. So, ibig sabihin, kapag ang kanyang degree of total leverage is greater than 1, kapag nag-invest ka sa business na to, ibig sabihin para kang sumugal. Kasi, risky yung business. Madali siyang magbago. Magbago lang yan ang price or magbago lang yung interest rate sa market or halimbawa, kumuha lang siya ng additional stockholder or additional utang sa labas, ang laki na agad ng effect sa kanyang profitability. Okay? So that's why you need to understand, you need to compute the total degree of leverage ng isang business. So if you're an investor or if you are an accountant, want to contribute to the owner, ano yung magandang decision, you should know what is the leverage is. So, hindi ka makakapag-decide ng leverage kung hindi mo alam yung principal foundation, which is knowing the behavior of the cost. Okay, so that's why our topic for today is cost, behavior, and use. Okay, so that's all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Mr. Joseph Planes, for sharing your expertise and providing us with such valuable insights into the profession. Before we proceed, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our respected Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs, Ms. Anna Ruth Abiog, for being with us today.
To give us a brief moment to appreciate the talents within our college, may I call Mr. Alexander Abriaga, a proudly student of College of Business and Accountancy. Once again, Mr. Alexander Nebriaga, proud student of College of Business and Accountancy. Cover speech.
Parang biro lamang dumating sa buhay ko, at may isang pag-ibig na tapat at totoo. Dahil sa'yo'y naramdaman ang tunay na pagmamahal. Iibigin kita kahit sino ka man. Ikaw naman ang hinahanap ng puso. Sa piling mo'y nagkatotoo ang lahat ng mga pangarap ko. Ikaw na nga ang bawat panaginip ko. Sa piling mo'y nagkatotoo ang lahat ng mga pangarap ko. Ikaw na nga ito. Palaging mayroong kulang sa isang pagmamahal. Ang tangi kong kailangan, puso ay mapagbigyan. Dahil sa'yo'y naramdaman ang tunay na pagmamahal. Iibigin kita kahit sino ka man. Ikaw na nga ang hinahanap ng puso. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Alexander Nebriaga, a proudly student of College of Business and Accountancy. Now that everyone's refreshed, we will now proceed to the open forum. This is your chance to raise your questions or share your thoughts regarding today's topic.
If you have questions for Mr. Joseph Planas, please raise your hand and wait for the microphone to reach you. Kindly state your name and your level before asking your question.
Ayun, may check. You can also ask question kahit hindi related sa topic, no? Kahit related sa profession, you can also ask, no? May guys, di naman ako nangangagat. Baka sabihin nyo masyado akong seryoso, no? You can ask any question you do. Wag lang personal, ha?
About po sa taas, may mga gusto po ba kayo itanong kay Sir Paul? Lalo na po yung may mga special topic na subject po. Yung may feasibility. May gusto kayo itanong? Sa VIP po, sa balcony. Officers? Wala. Wala po.
Ako na lang magtatanong. Naintindihan nyo ba yung diniscuss ko kanina?
Ano?
Okay, so, based dun sa diniscuss ko kanina, no, masasabi nyo ba na nagkamali pa rin kayo sa course na pinili nyo? Ang dami nag-yes, ah. Mukhang marami napilitan sa course ng accounting or business ad, no? Hindi, based dun sa insight na binigay ko, no? So, I will share to you na lang, no? In the Philippines kasi, mostly ang mga businesses, SME or small micro businesses. Most of those entrepreneur kasi, walang knowledge sa accounting, walang knowledge sa how to manage the business, but they know how to sell. They know how to market. They know how to operate, but they don't know how to comply, how to analyze kung nalulugi na ba sila. So that's why our courses are very important because we are here to help them, to guide them so that their business or yung pinaghirapan nilang business will not go into nothing. Okay? So this is also our purpose in our community. Okay? So be proud on your course na hindi porket business ad lang ako or wala akong board exam, it will demotivate you from graduating. No, you have a lot of potential. Usually, sinasabi ko to before, no? Kasi nung graduate ako, like you, ICCT student, na kapag may nagsasalita sa harap, sometimes di rin ako nakikinig, no? Minsan kasi nakakantok, di ba? So that's why I'm here to help you to awaken your senses na yung course nyo, hindi lamang in concept, but you can help your community, you can help others to build their own life. Okay? So yan, so you can ask questions even not related sa topic kung natatakot kayo or baka sabihin nyo, baka mali yung question nyo. Walang right or wrong questions, no? So sabi nga nila, mas marunong ang nagtatanong kasi they know, alam nila sa sarili nila na hindi nila alam yung sagot or gusto nilang ma-enlighten. Okay, so you can ask questions, wag lang related sa personal, ha?
Hello. Sir, may tanong po ako.
Sino
Sa
yun?
upper box, sir. Hello.
Okay. Ang layo
Hello, sir.
dito
Hello,
ako
sir.
natingin eh. Okay, sige.
So yan, speaking of accountancy, di ba, sorry, hello everyone. Iya ako. Ano yung magiging mapapayo mo sa amin as magiging motivation namin para mai-pursue namin tong course na pinili namin?
Accountancy?
No, business at marketing po. Siyempre, isama mo na rin sila. Ganun.
Ay, anong course yung gusto mo, sir? Marketing?
Overall na lang siguro, sir, para lahat makaka...
Overall, no? So yun, so hindi ibig sabihin hindi kayo accounting, other courses kayo na business studies, hindi na important yung role nyo, no? The management or the various businesses still need your skills, your expertise. Nowadays, especially AI na tayo, natatakot tayo na baka mawalan tayo ng trabaho. Hindi, no? Hindi kayang imimik ng robot on how we decide things as a person. So, if you know your course, your expertise, kahit na puro AI na dyan, but you can decide better than the AI, yung mga mga traditional tasks like reconciliation, analysis, AI can do that. Kahit ilagay mo lang yung report sa AI will analyze it for you eh. But, hindi sila makakapag-decide kung ano yung best fit for the business. Kasi walang empathy yung AI. Sasabihin niya lang, ito, gawin mo. Pero hindi naman pala applicable sa business ng owner. Kasi hindi niya naman alam yung nature or yung truly na pinagdadaanan ng business. But for you as a person, and you know well your client, you know well the business, ito yung i-recommend mo sa kanya. Kasi based on your experience, based on your expertise, this is the good choice. Rather than relying everything to AI. Sinasabi ko to sa inyo kasi we are now in the digital age. Yung mga simple tasks like recon, analysis, preparation ng financial statement, in the future, it will replace by AI. Pero, yung knowledge, experience nyo on how you decide things, it will matter. No, if you compare to AI. Mas maganda pa rin yung merong human touch compare sa machine language. So, that will be the advice I can give to you. Huwag kayong demotivate kasi sabihin nyo, baka maano na yung course na to. Madilis na kasi may AI na. AI can do that on behalf of me. No. Still, yung mga small, medium enterprise, they don't know how to use AI. They must prepare person or individual that can help them build their business. Okay? Nasagot ko ba yung tanong mo, sir?
We would like to thank everyone who participated. And once again, thank you, Mr. Joseph Planas, for taking the time to address each one with clarity and depth. At this point, we would like to formally express our deepest gratitude to our esteemed guest speaker.
To present the certificate of appreciation, may we invite Mr. Ariel Casimiro, MAT, our CBA coordinator, to be on stage by the CBA faculty members and our AVP for Academic Affairs, Ms. Ana Ruth Abiog. With deepest appreciation, we hereby honor Joseph Planas, MBA, CPA, CMA with this gift of recognition and appreciation for the invaluable support as a guest speaker and for sharing scholarly expertise that greatly enriched the academic discourse during the College of Business and Accountancy Seminar Series. Financial Accounting and Reporting FA, Financial Statements, Special and Other Special Topics, held on April 24, 2026 at ICCT Theater, Cainta Main Campus. Given this 24th day of April 2026 at Cainta, Rizal, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Vivian Kosei, President and Chief Academic Officer. At this moment, we shall now proceed to the photo opportunity.
May we request everyone on stage to please move to the center for the official photo. And may also request everyone to please stand and face the camera. Students, please give us your best smile.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. One CBA. One CBA po.
1, 2, 3. Alright.
Thank you very much. You may now take your seats. To formally close our program, may we call on once again Miss Ana Ruth Abiog, our Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs, to deliver the closing remarks. Let us give her a warm round of applause.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Ayun, parang inaantok kayo, ano? Opo. Oh, yes daw sila, no? So before I give my closing remarks, I would like to thank the academic coordinator of the College of Business and Accountancy, Mr. Ariel Casimiro. How about a round of applause, please? Thank you so much. And of course, our one of the best teacher from College of Business and Accounts, a very supportive Dr. Francis Ruiz. Good morning, sir. We would like also to thank our CPA or JPA officers. Nasaan sila? Actually, nandun nakita ko sila kanina. Nagpa-facilitate ng registration natin. Aside from that, we have from JPA, CBA officers, and the two ladies here, ang ating host for the seminar series. Ang galing nila, no? How about a round of applause? Baka isa sa inyo din maging host. Alright. And of course, our MIS team, thank you so much. Ayan, ating mga cameraman. At saan ba? Si Sir Charlie ba ang nasa taas? Si Louie. Ayan, sila yung mga from morning talagang nag-assist from their seminar series. And of course, the different students from the different campuses. We have the overflow, right, sa Zoom. Ayan, kamusta kayo dyan? Extended ang ating seminar series, no? Not just in theater, but in over campuses ng Antipolo, Binangonan, Kogyo, San Mateo, Sumulong, and Taytay. Ayan. So, hindi lang tayo nagsiseminar series ng from Cainta Main Campus. And of course, ayan, ang ating resource speaker for this morning. He is also alumni of ICCT colleges. He is also a former best professor in College of Business and Accountancy during pandemic. Ayan, pandemic, na-meet ko din siya. Also, assistant and co-assistant ba ng ating former dean ni Dean Bakay. Friend of mine din ni Dean Bakay. No other than Mr. Joseph Planas. How about a round of applause, please? May pabitin si Ma'am Ruth, ano? Alright. Ang galing ni Sir, ano? Parang hindi nyo alam, no? I heard earlier there's a lot of discussion with regards to accountancy. However, there is a certain senses na sometimes kapag may nadidiscuss sa atin, they are not totally earned in our mind. Kaya nga sabi ko, I suggest dun sa mga seminar series natin, pag ganito talaga yung topic, kasi I admit to myself, even I, na talagang kapag may nakakita na akong number, oh my God, ayoko na, nahihilo na ako. Sinong ganun dito? Oh, di ba? Meron din. So, please, do a take down notes. Mas maigi pa rin na nagti-take down notes tayo. Kasi, hindi man natin iintindihan agad-agad yung dinidiscuss. But 5 minutes, 10 minutes, yes, analyzing those topic na dinidiscuss ng inyong resource speaker will give you an insight then in the future. That's one of the purpose of the seminar series. Hindi lang nagbibigay si ICCT ng seminar series to acknowledge someone na naging successful from ICCT colleges or sharing the knowledge from former professors, but the seminar series main goal is to give you an insight with regards to your courses that you taken. Okay? Hindi po pwedeng ang alam nyo lang is yung tinuturo ng teachers ninyo. But how about the future na haharapin ninyo? Yun yung purpose ng seminar series. Ano po bang mangyayari kapag lumabas na kami sa ICCT colleges? Alright? Again, thank you so much to our resource speaker for this morning, Mr. Joseph Planas, and to all students of the College of Business and Accountancy on behalf of our college president, Dr. Vivian Case, and the chairman, Dr. William Esco. Thank you so much and good morning.
Thank you very much, Ms. Ana Ruth Abiog, LPT MAED, and our Assistant Vice President for Academics, for the final words of encouragement.
And with that, we have officially concluded the 2026 Special Topics Seminar. Once again, this has been your Masters of Ceremony. I am Joyce Embilyario.
And I am Felizonra Tim.
Thank you for joining us today. Ayan,
Before we officially dismiss, may we request everyone to please remain seated for a moment to maintain the order and cleanliness of our theater. We can request everyone po na lahat ng kalat
sa ilalim ng upuan. May liligpit po.
Please ensure po that no trash is left behind.
Regarding our exit flow, ating exit is located, but sir, yung exit po natin, nitong side na to, dito po yung exit, tapos dito naman po, doon po yung exit. Ano po ba sila? Dito daw po muna yung exit kasi nandyan po daw po sila. Right side?
Right side.
Sa right side daw po muna yung exit.
Picture daw.
Lahat? Tayo daw po muna ulit for photo opportunity daw po. JPya! Baba! JPya! Baba! JPya! Tsaka CBA po, IBA officers, baba din po.
If may J-Rev po, please come on stage.
Sir Ruiz! Sir! Picture po. Ma'am Ana, Ma'am Ruth. Ma'am Ruth, picture po. Officers, asan na kayo? Lahat po ng officers bumaba na rito, umakyat dito sa stage. Officers, double time. Double time, double time.